say you saucy.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, you guys, we got Lil Tjay in the click today, you guys, and I ain't gonna lie, right now I have mixed emotions right now because Lil Tjay was just shot multiple times in a robbery attempt. And honestly, you guys, I seen this story earlier and I was like, you know what, I'm really tired of putting RIP next to somebody's name, so I'm really gonna continue to just pray for him in that moment. And then next thing you know, a couple hours later, they said that he was in stable condition and that he is now recovering from the trauma. But what made matters even worse was that Lil Tjay was robbed by his own friends, or what he thought was his friends. Reports say that rapper Lil Tjay reportedly recovering after attempted robbery by Mohammed Kanade. Police find shooter facing felonies and 2 men traveling with Tjay facing unlawful gun charges. It literally be your own mans that envy you. And what's really crazy about it is Lil Tjay literally post a note in his stories saying, PSA, just because you've been around a person doesn't make you entitled to the fruits of that person's labor. Envy is at an all-time high. Be safe out here. I mean, honestly, it's not a coincidence that he put that in his story. It's clear as day that behind the scenes something was going on between him and his team. It's clear that bums around him wanted what he had, and it's really unfortunately that you can't even trust the company that you keep. And I mean, I do agree, just because you're around him don't mean that you get to spend his money. The same way he's out here making music is the same way that you'll be able to make music. I mean, it's really more than enough money in this world, enough for everybody to go get it theirself. And like I say all the time, like, this generation is so lazy, it's so selfish. I mean, it's sickening that you would try to kill your own friend because he don't want to give you his money. It's crazy how animals feel like they so self-entitled to your money just because you were physically standing there. Get the out of here. Anywho, fans and close friends of Lil Tjay flood his comment sections with tons of prayer hands and concerns. One person said positive vibes, pulled through. Damn, bro, hopefully you okay. Praise for your speedy recovery. Pulled through, bro. Praise up. Not Tjay, bro. Another said they love him. Praise up for him again. They love him. Just a whole bunch of prayers. So he's definitely loved. It's very sad that this unfortunate situation is happening to a lot of rappers across this world. Like, they have been easy targets and they're always being murdered by close people and their circle, and it's just sad. I mean, even Ruby Rose tweeted, pray for Tjay, and then a couple days before that, she was doing a lot of podcasts and interviews, and a lot of people were asking about her relationship with Lil Tjay because they always see them out together. And she just mentioned that they were just friends. So she also tweeted, he's not my ninja, that's my buddy. So it's really nice to see that she's very supportive on the sidelines, whether they are messing with each other behind closed doors or not. It's very refreshing to see the amount of support he's receiving. I'm going to continue to pray for him because he's very young and he has his whole life ahead of him. And as for the 3 men who shot him, I pray that they definitely get exactly what they deserve, because Lil Tjay did not deserve what just happened. Anyways, you guys, let's move straight on to disclaimer, you guys. Before we even introduce the next person into the click, you guys, we want to make sure that I let you guys know that this is educational content in the hopes to spread awareness and really just stop the violence against humans and animals. No one deserves abuse. So in the next clip, you will be seeing a very disturbing image. Please know that we may allow the kinds of violent or graphic content noted above, in some cases in educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic content. This is not a pass to upload content meant to shock or disgust or encourage others to commit violent acts. And we do not make these exceptions for certain kinds of content like footage of violent physical sexual assault. For educational content containing the kinds of violent or graphic content noted above, this context must appear in the images or audio of the video itself. Providing it in the title or description is insufficient. We have Caesar from Black Ink, New York, and the click today, you guys. Now, you guys, Caesar was just called out by Donna. Now, if you guys don't remember who Donna was on almost every episode of Black Ink until Caesar kicked her off the show. Now, Donna posted up in her stories a clip of Caesar abusing his dog, Bed-Stuy.
Start doing that. Huh?
For one, why the would you pick up a chair and hit your dog? After all, it's a dog. It's an animal. Like, at the end of the day, that dog didn't do anything that bad to be abused. Like, if it did something crazy in the house, it's an animal. You can train it. You are never supposed to put your hands on no one, let alone abuse an animal. But then again, honestly, I'm not surprised because Caesar was allegedly accused of putting his hands on his daughter in the past, and nothing happened then. But now VH1 just issued a statement saying, "We have made the decision to cut ties with Caesar Emanuel from Black Ink Crew, New York. Since next season was close to finishing production, this decision will not impact the upcoming season." So I'm guessing that they're going to finish out whatever that was recorded. But yes, Caesar is most definitely canceled because he is really out of line. And I know Donna is most definitely happy that she finally got her lick back. She is literally over there kikiing. She actually was just spotted at Caesar's daughter's graduation with his baby mom. And of course, you already know he didn't show up because they don't even talk. And y'all know a lot of people had a lot of things to say about the fact that he wasn't even canceled the first time when he was accused of putting his hands on her then. But before I show you the tweets of people upset, not only did Caesar hit his dog with a chair, he ended up putting his dog in a cage. Oh my, y'all just take a look.
Oh.
Like, he clearly got mental issues. Something is clearly wrong with this man. I mean, I'm really not understanding. Like, how the could you harm a harmless animal? Masika Kalisha from Love and Hip Hop says, so beating his 17-year-old daughter naked in the shower, taking her phone and kicking her out with nowhere to go was fine, but beating a dog is where we draw the line? Shaking my head. Don't get me wrong. He's such a F for what he did to the dogs, but it just goes to show these networks don't care what you do. They care what there's proof of that other people can see. Shaking my head. And just like Denzel Washington said in Training Day,
who your fucking witnesses, huh? Roger? Smiley? You think my troops are gonna help you? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Now, I'm about to get real messy, right? And I could just be reaching, but I honestly really doubt it. Caesar just recently had some questions asked in his stories by a couple of fans. One question really stood out to me. Someone said, this girl just had you a big birthday party. Y'all not together no more, Suzette? Question mark. He said, shit happens. And I mean, as you could see, so far since Caesar's been on TV, we've never seen him last in a relationship. But that's neither here or there. Here's my conspiracy. I mean, I found it kind of funny that he's now broken up with his girlfriend after her throwing him a big birthday party, and they lived together at one point in that Atlanta home. And I mean, the only person who would have had access to that security system was him and her. So what better way to get your arrogant ass ex back? Expose him for doing weird shit. And it looks like in the VH1 Instagram page where they made the statement of dropping him, Walt and Donna look super happy in the comments. They feel like it's karma, and they're definitely happy, and they approve of that message of releasing C's. Walt even said, I guess the homegirl Kay finally pulled up on him. I mean, even Kit liked it. So C's most definitely had a lot of enemies because he was not humble. And as I always say, when you are not humble, as fast as you receive will be as fast as it will leave. All right, y'all already know I made my reservations, and we most definitely talked about it. Anyways, y'all, I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Y'all let me know in the comments below how y'all feel. What are y'all thoughts about C's? Sending prayers and loves and hugs and kisses to little TJ. And if you have not already joined the clique, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the fam. Because listen, we are growing rapidly every day. I truly appreciate the love, the support on the road to 3K. Also, the link to my coldest water bottle will be in the description below. You guys support. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.